Okay, so I just checked on Commander Doom. It's Wednesday morning. Nothing yet. Yeah, the guy, I don't know. I don't know what to think now because the guy that they're out here stocking stuff says they have zero. But the customer service person that's been helping me says that she saw him. So I don't know. Okay, well, they've changed this around. So now we got Toy Store and stuff. This used to be where Star Wars was. So we got, oh, it's a new pack of turtles. Superheroes 4-pack. That's kind of cool. Looks like they come with some parachutes and stuff. There's the barcode for that. I'm guessing that's 50. Armor Sword's got a Kong-like thing. Got some new stuff for Toy Story. Monsterverse Godzilla stuff looks the same. Still no new stuff for those. Okay. Spider-Man Brand New Day's been out. Let's see, let's go in the corner here. So we got wrestling. Ooh, we got some wrestling belts and bling. Like big chains and stuff like that. Bring the bling. Knuckle rings. Okay. Looks like they're going to be getting more stuff here. Get more of these McFarlane sports players. Judge, Curl Armstrong, Harper. Oh, there's a bunch of different ones. Mets. Shohei Ohtani. I should probably buy that one. That dude's super popular. And, okay. So we got Guerrero Jr. I don't know who that guy is from the Blue Jays. Only at Target, though. So he's a exclusive. There's that barcode. Okay. Go with the Phillies next with Harper. There's his barcode. Oop. And Shohei Ohtani. I think he's the highest paid baseball player in history now. There's his barcode. Yeah, that's one is the only one that says Target only. Judge guy. There's his barcode. I don't know how hard these are going to be to find, or how collectible they're going to be. These are brand new, as far as I know. I don't think he's had these before, as far as I've ever seen. There's that one. Whew, right to the end of the peg there. Helmet clips. Okay. These stuff for wrestling we've seen, but they're not fully done stocking these yet. And we got Star Wars. Oh, check it out. We got the deluxe Zeb at $28. Oof. There's Zeb. And there's his barcode. Don't know how hard he's going to be to find at 28. Probably not very hard. Oh, there's the 11th brother. That one disappears quick. Barcode. Let's see what else we got. The AT-AT driver, Maroc, IG-11. Yeah. So it looks like for a case, there's only one 11th brother. Luke, Ernesto Rowe, and Basil. There they got one of the little Grogu's for $10. Okay, they got a bunch of troopers. They got some Motu stuff here, but Avatar behind it. I don't know why. Man at Arms, Web Store, Buzz Off, Keldor. Okay, so we got some different ones here. Web Store. It's the cartoon ones, obviously. Barcode. Again, I don't know how hard these are going to be, because I don't do Motu. There's Buzz Off. Keldor twice. There's Keldor and his barcode, so it's a whole wave. So it's like there's two Keldors and one of each of the other ones for this wave. And then we've got Trapjaw twice. Oh, there's a Skeletor. Is it Skeletor? Yep. And Skeletor twice. We've seen those. Oh, we got the new G.I. Joe pack with the Raptor. Professor Rotclaw and Cobra Deinonychus. That's pretty cool. Barcode. We've seen that. I showed you that the other day. We got some more rivals here. Is this all Moon Knight? Yep, that's all Moon Knight. And I got one Punisher up here. So there's that one. These are 40. Ooh. Wow. Well, that one's 40. That must be the deluxe. So there's the Punisher. There's his barcode. Pretty cool. And he is 35. There's that one. There's 35. Got the Wolverine figure. And nothing else new there. We got some Blokies now. There's the rivals for 65 of Venom and Jeff. Oof. There we go. There's that barcode. I don't know how big that's going to be. I got a bunch of Supergirl figures here. Let's see. Yeah, it's just the regular Supergirl figures. Superman. Some of the statues that we've seen. We've seen that McFarlane 2-pack. So, let's see. And then a bunch of this stuff. Looks like Transformers has shrunk a little bit. RC Batmobile, which is pretty small, actually. And no new Transformers there. And then this kind of stuff. We got the Nerf gun for Mando. And that looks to be about it. Actually, I almost forgot. The Mando and Grogu U-Wing versus VS INT for Interceptor. The one that, oh, yeah, there's the Interceptor, the little one. So there's the U-Wing, and then there's the little Interceptor from the movie. And this is 45. There's the barcode for that. That's pretty cool. I mean, I got a U-Wing already, so I don't think I'll be picking that one up. But pretty neat to see it. And there's the Evergreen Mando there. So yeah, that'll be it for this one, unless I find something different. Okay, now they've reset die-cast. These big trucks are kind of cool. But it doesn't look like much here. I don't think they're fully done doing it yet. But they moved this all within just this morning, because it wasn't this way yesterday when I was here. So, or they moved it well early this morning. I think they start at like 2 or whatever, then whenever they start. So yeah, they shifted this whole thing. So pretty cool. Give you a little pan of that, because I don't know what's collectible with these. It's a different Batmobile. I don't know if that's new or old. Okay, this one. Go with Moon. Okay, different. All right. Okay, so I'm at Target after work. Looks like a lot of the stuff that was here the other day is gone. There's one Ultimate Deck there, though. Some of the sports figures here. This look like the same ones. I don't know exactly what these are. Little cases with figures in them. But here's the big change: is this whole trading cards section. That's probably about 30 feet long, but it's really empty. I got some Topps Chrome here from Marvel. It's $70 a box. I don't know exactly what's maybe in these. Probably, I wouldn't imagine signatures or anything, or something special, but I don't know. If you know, comment below. Magic Superheroes, and let's see, we got a bunch of sports cards down here, and a pink Godzilla. Okay, and that's it. I know for like the Star Wars stuff, you have to buy the hobby boxes to get the good chance at signatures, so they're not going to sell those out here, because those are, last I checked, they were like $270. But I did see at GameStop, I did see a Marvel box, I think, for like $500. It was crazy. So I don't know. Maybe the Star Wars ones have gone way up too. I haven't seen any Star Wars like hobby boxes or anything at GameStop yet recently. Maybe they come in and go really quick, I suppose. This all looks the same. It's the same there. And then this is all games and stuff. So this is now the collector section, kind of. But I would assume they're going to move the McFarlane and all that stuff somewhere else. There was some over here. Oh, check it out. Ah, I just pre-ordered this thing. Oh my God. Do I pick up a second one? I suppose I can cancel my pre-order with GameStop. There she is. Barcode. I was hoping to see a platinum behind it, but nope. That is cool to see. Definitely grabbing that one. I got some Godzilla Super Kaiju up there. That's just books. I am surprised. I am shocked that is sitting there, because these things have been selling like crazy. People are asking insane prices for not even the platinum, just for this one online. Whew. Well, let's walk to the back. All right, this is where Commander Doom and Thorn are supposed to be, but checked with my source and she said that they're not out yet. But I don't know. And there's that dude there, which, like I pointed out in the previous part of the video, the only thing I like is the mouse droid, but it's not really even that detailed. So, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. A lot of this stuff is gone. Sketch Skeletor. Onslaught. There's only 2 left. Because this is 40. I did grab one. Although now I'm kind of wondering if I should keep him or not. Here's one of the Hammond collection. New one. Hosapodon. Pretty cool. Frostbite Raptor. Here, he's supposed to be over here. I don't see this Frostbite Raptor. All I see is this one. It's like somebody came through here and just messed this up. There's a Dilophosaurus back there, but that's not new. And there's this 2-pack here. Maybe we got any new Legos. Jango Fett's ship. Maybe the Batmobile? Not sure. I think that Jurassic Park one is new. Let's see. That one we've seen before. And let's see here. Got Lego City. They've changed this all up. Disney there. This is nothing new there. I don't know if any of this Disney stuff is new. Maybe. This is all just... That Natural History Museum is pretty cool. Check that out. $300. Whew. Home Alone house. That's $300. There's Toothless for $70. That's pretty cool. Lots of different flowers and the... I don't know what they call that. The botanicals. Yeah, botanicals. Notre Dame. That's pretty cool. That's $230. And that is the Neuschwanstein Castle, Bavaria, Germany. Hey, this one, Tebby Fountain. Pretty sure that's new. Diagon Alley. That one I'm pretty sure is new. You got the Harry Potter Castle there, Hogwarts. The Burrow. $259. Looks like that one of them's already gone. A rocket from Tintin. Oh, check it out. Snoopy and Woodstock. That's pretty cool. That's $90. Whew. Floating Sea Otters. Twilight House we've seen. Nightmare Before Christmas. Two-Door Corner. The Creel House from Stranger Things. I guess that was in the last... Oh yeah, that was in the last season. So, let's see. Gonna go with Marvel. Spider-Man No Way Home stuff, I think, right? Brand New Day, excuse me. Brand New Day, that's that one. Spider-Man versus Oscorp. I don't think that's new. There's some stuff there. Got a Dark Falcon over here. This Marvel section seems to have gotten smaller. Maybe it's just this store. If you know, if your Marvel Star Wars section is bigger, let me know. This is actually pretty good size though for Star Wars, because it's from there all the way there. So that's pretty good size. Helmets here are $70. Don't see anything new. Except for Boba Fett, but I showed you that one before. And there's a bunch of the cars here. Lamborghini Countach. The AC Cobra is pretty sweet. Love to have one of those if I ever won the lottery. I'd probably buy a kit car though. I don't think I'd buy a real one because I'd want to drive it. Here's the brand new day display. Only a couple Hulk and a couple Spider-Man left. And another pink Godzilla for whatever reason. Because people can't put stuff back. So there's that. I'd love to have one of these displays. That would be cool. But I know with the Star Wars ones, they have to destroy them. Okay, so we got Destoris Rex. Is this new? Not sure. $60. Pretty big. I don't know if some of these are new for Jurassic World, maybe? They reset this whole area in my store. They flip-flopped everything around. Still, I'm hoping for that new wave for that one to come out. I've seen this before. I haven't seen this turtle tank. That's pretty cool. It's 43. Kind of an odd number, 43. But there's the barcode for that. Okay, if that helps anybody. Let's see. Toy Story, Armor Swords, and some of the video game stuff here. Huge plushie. I'll go around the corner, but I'll check the aisle first. Anyway, I'll start on this end because there's some people down on the other side. Nothing really jumping out at me for Transformers except for these blokies. Classic class, so not sure what the differences in the classes are. Orion packs, let's see here. Blast Off, Thundercracker, Wheeljack. Batman RC. We got some ones. Quintus Prime. Quick Strike. Orion packs. Blast Off. Blast Orion. There is one different one here. Sure Shot. Don't know if these are new or not. And then Quintus Prime. So we've seen those. So remember, if you're looking through this stuff, be cool to other shoppers and put stuff back. You know, a lot of times I've come through these and the whole thing is messed up. This is new though. New packaging. I don't know what this is. This is Mattel. Batman versus Killer Croc. It is DC, but it's under the Mattel label. So this is not McFarlane. Barcode for that. I'll show you the back of the box here. Yeah, this is they're like more basic figures. They're not as articulated as the others, but it's interesting to see Mattel on the label with DC. So we all know that's happening next year. And there's the barcode. I think I showed you that already. Okay, so let's see here. Still a lot of people down here on the end. And they do have the DC figures here now. See, I mean, people just it's like they, I mean, it could be kids though too. But if she would have been down here, she probably would have been gone. So we got Blokey's Cap, Deadpool, there's the shirtless Wolverine. Barcode if that helps. Okay, just had to wait for some other people to get through. They had some kids with them, and you cannot, I don't. As far as I know, YouTube will catch it, but you cannot film children. I'm super careful about that shit. So just like this morning, although these are new, these Snack Attack things, but they've had those before. Not letting that Wonder Woman get too far from me. So we got Zeb, a bunch of those. Acolyte, got that. 11th Brother, that's just like the ones we saw earlier. Luke and Renestro and that one. These are all the same. They got one little baby Grogu down there. They usually, other places I've seen them, they come in like a box thing like this. So they'll probably come out with more later. But I did show you this one. And one of them sold because there were two this morning. But they were just putting this out. The Mandalorian and Grogu AT-AT. Imperial Remnant AT-AT. Comes with those figures. Lights and sounds. And this is $60. It says Bigfoot. Oh, Star Wars Bigfoot vehicle. Okay, yeah. So let me see. Get the barcode for you guys here. In case anybody's searching for this. There is the barcode. This looks to me. Sorry about that. It looks slightly taller than the other AT-ATs. I don't know. There's a clearance section over here, but there's none over there, so I don't know. Star Wars Retro Hercules figure. I wonder what that is. Mando S1. So I wonder what this is. Retro Hercules figure. Don't know. There's got Grogu there. Got the Walker there. Because that's, I mean, those two are pretty close in size. I'd like to, if this one comes down, I'll definitely pick one up. But I've got two already. So we got Sketch Skeletor, which I think looks pretty good. There's his barcode. We saw these this morning, earlier in this video, but this was not out. Ninja Force, that is pretty cool. I love that tiger, white tiger head. Don't know what all that stuff is there. So it's Scarlet and Tabang. Barcode. That is pretty cool. We saw that one this morning. No Joe, Splint, and Sergeant Stalker. These are new though. I think. Snake Eyes, and this is Super 7. Their barcode. Cobra Commander. Their barcode. And that's the only two I see for that one. That's the only ones. So, just another collector. I didn't want to interrupt. He was looking at some stuff. He was looking for the Jeff the Shark statue. He said he saw one guy who had one here, and it was the last one they had. So, we got Moon Knight, and we got the Punisher from MCU. I don't have a Punisher, and this is an awesome looking one. I did pick this up this morning, but they were stocking in here, so I didn't want to interrupt them. So we got that. Oh, let me give you the barcode for the Punisher. That's a great looking figure. Shirtless Wolverine. Oop. There's his barcode. There were like 4 or 5 this morning. Now they're down to 1. Nothing else there. This is that extant guy. We got Jeff and Venom here. We showed you that this morning. Barcode for that one. The statue, Spider-Man Brand New Day. These are the smaller versions. They got the Punisher, Hulk, Cap, and Doctor Strange back there. And then they got 4 of these sets. The Solomon Grundy Green Lantern one. Some basic figures. The one's not there. Glad I saw her. Went in that other area and saw her. But now I'm wondering if the Platinum was sitting there this morning. Because that Platinum one looks really good. More of the New 52 look. We already looked through this stuff. And that is it. Because I looked over on when I was waiting for people to leave, I looked on the diecast side and there's nothing new there. Okay, I'm at Walmart and look at all these clearance tags. Look at all that yellow. Clearance, 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 clearance. Look at them all. Bunch of stuff there. Bunch of stuff in Transformers. Bunch of stuff in the How to Train Your Dragon. Not much new yet coming out yet. Let's see. Anything? Dinos are pretty cleared out. No clearance on the big stuff. Nothing new for Marvel. Really, really old Ant-Man and Egghead. Ooh, really old. So much dust on that, it's not even funny. And let's see what we got for more Titan figs there. And has this dropped any more? No. Still 24 bucks for this, but this one's not on clearance. I've seen that on clearance for 39 at other Walmarts. And I swear that new walker is bigger than this. That new walker I just saw at Target, it sure looks a lot taller than this one does. Quick view for diecast. I don't really see anything jumping out at me. Not that I'd know anyway. Maybe a couple things. Vintage racing. But just trying to give you guys a good pan here of this stuff in case you see something that I don't. If you ever see a treasure hunt on my thing, just make a comment going, "You idiot, you missed a treasure hunt." That Black Series 2-pack, I probably would have picked that up at 39 if it wasn't so close to SDCC. There's a new thing that just dropped today. This is Wednesday the 22nd. See my posts for that on Instagram. And hoping to get that ATRT SDCC exclusive. Okay, in their collector's section, I got lucky at Target getting the Wonder Woman. Well, I find the Platinum here.
Wonder Woman Platinum at Target during my lunchtime.
Ooh, the Rivals statues are moving quick. There were some new fan drops. They don't have them here yet. They were at Target. Yep. Okay, so far, please. He was on waitlist at PBTS, I think. It's kind of interesting. Nothing new. Oh, look at all these. It's all the same ones except for this one. It's all the 89 and the, what is this one? 2005. I think I've seen the green one once. I can't remember what year that is. 1997. Batman from Beast Kingdom. Oh, there's another Rivals. No Wonder Woman there. And nothing popping out there. So, yeah. So did that guy come over here and pick up Jeff the Shark? Looks like he might have. I don't know. Maybe it was gone before I got here. But let's see. Looks like Doctor Strange. Oh, that's a Hulk. And a Spider-Man. And this Monster Hulk here. And there's the big Hulk there. Okay, I had to come to a Target way out of my area. But there he is, Commander Doom. I'm grabbing one of those. So yeah, this is a really busy store, but it's way out of my area. This is definitely the furthest I've ever driven for a figure. 40 miles. So yeah, but they did have one. They showed it. They would not hold them. I think that's kind of a bogus thing, but because I could probably buy both of those. But I got one. That's the important thing. So we got any new fan drops here. I don't know if I saw this one yet or not. We got Vader and the Emperor. I've seen that one. A few of those. This one, that one's old. I have that one. And so is that one. That's Vader and Luke. Let's see. That one, and that one. There's the Spider-Man one. I haven't seen that one yet, I don't think. Deadpool Wolverine. This is Thor, and yeah, I've seen that one. Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2099. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Oh. So that's the rare piece. I don't know, that's kind of weird looking. Groot and Rocket. Seen that? That's the rare piece there. And Thor and Hulk, the rare piece is the hammer, which makes sense. Spider-Man is the symbiote, which is kind of boring. This one is this for Deadpool. And that's that one. So Grogu Mando is the Mythosaur skull. That's kind of cool. Vader and Palpatine is the helmet. And then these other ones are old ones. We've seen those before. You can see those in my other video, or if you haven't seen those, check out my other videos. But look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 13.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. 13 of those retro sets. I haven't seen that many in my area. I got these guys here. So, Ultimate Jim Dugan. Hacksaw, I guess, is his name. That's a new one. Barcode, if anybody's looking for that one. Stone Cold, I don't know if that's a new one or not. But that's all those. I haven't seen those in my area. You got a few of the Onslaughts. You got a few of this one, Dilophosaurus for Hammond Collection. And look at all these shirtless Wolverines. 5, let's see, 8, 13 of them. So, yep, I'm gonna look around and see what else I can find. Okay, this is a very busy store. I don't know if that Iron Man is new, the Mark III. Not sure. 130. But General Kenobi just found this at Ross for, I don't know if he said how much it was. If you don't watch him, just check out General Kenobi's Bunker, Star Wars, and some other stuff they do. He does the cons, things like that. I'll put the name in the video. Zelda. That's kind of cool for Zelda. I don't know if that's new or not. I think these other ones we've seen before. I'm gonna go around the corner see what's new for. If there's anything for Marvel or DC. Well, there's some Marvel over here. I don't know if that's it. That's probably it, I guess. And that's it for DC. So, let's see what we got. Okay, so I found out this is the third day this store's been open. So that's probably why maybe not a lot of the other collectors knew of this store, and that's why I got lucky and found Commander Doom. So, checked online. ATST, people coming here. There are people everywhere. I don't know if I think I've seen that ATST before. Maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe it's just an older one. Time Receptor, Chopper. And, yeah. So yeah, like I said, one of the associates just told me this is the third day it's been open. And that's why there's a ton of people in here, because it's a brand new Target. Okay, we got brand new day here. And we got some planes on the end. Oh, check that out. That's really cool. Shuttle carrier craft. Got the Concorde down here. Pan American DC-3. And we got the Concorde there. Brand new day over here. So yeah, we got, just had to wait for some people to leave. Brand new day, but no Spider-Man, just all the Hulks. So, okay, I'm gonna go down here because there's somebody else shopping there. And the rest of the Star Wars stuff here. This is not on clearance here, big surprise because they just opened. The new H.E.A.T. Walker, General Kenobi also found that on clearance. But look what else I found. Shadow Lord. We got Maul. Devon Azara. Let's see. Princess Leia and Dagon. So this is the only two. I think the Devon's pretty good looking, but the Rook Cast I think is a better looking figure. Maybe I'm gonna probably end up picking this one up. I got enough Mauls, and I'll probably end up picking this one up and Rook Cast. But you don't see them in the stores very often, so I'd say if you see them, buy them. The Great Muda we've seen. Some of these I don't know. Looks like he's missing his toy that he's playing with. Whatever that is supposed to be, I don't know. Got the big AT-AT remote control there. I got a bunch of the black box from Mando Grogu, a bunch of the Evergreen Mando, and let's see here. Check it out, they got overflow over here. So there's more of those retro sets. Wow, they got a ton of those. Here's the new AT-AT from Micro Galaxy Squadron, and the U-Wing and the Interceptor there. Let's see what else we got. They do have, see, this is the normal display that I've seen for the baby Grogu display. We got a bunch of these, Oh, there she is. There's Rook. I mean, just look at the definition in the face. That's a really good sculpt. So we got a couple of Rook. Okay. God, are these... Look at the price here. Check this out. I'm gonna have to check that. Look at, they got another peg there for Clone Commander Doom. But if this is 25 bucks, I'm grabbing one. God, I gotta scan that and see. Oh, I'm gonna compare these two. Just hold on. Dude, there are a ton of people here. Got a bunch of sketch Skeletors. There's only one of these. There's a few of these. We got Big Lob here. We got, ooh, check that guy out. Brett Hit and Run Scott. I haven't seen him before. That's pretty cool. There's his barcode. Lifeline. Not sure if I've seen that one yet. Barcode. Trying to go quick here because more people come down the aisle. Night Viper, I think I've seen. There's a couple of those. So we've got... Okay. G.I. Joe Trooper, just a generic troop building guy. Ooh, the bats. That's pretty cool looking. Lots of accessories. A couple of those. Another Trooper and a Crimson Guard, which we've seen. Okay. And then they got a bunch of the Super 7 stuff up here. Trying to show you because there's a lot of people here, so I can't really move too much. As you can hear, we got these. They got Rivals. They got the Punisher. Okay, yeah, they got the Punisher there. I thought it was all black before. That one, we got a bunch of these.
I agree. Let's see how much that is, too.
Okay. Absorbing Man, I think I've only seen him in GameStop. A few of those. Got Spider-Man. Yep. And we got Onslaught again. There are a lot of people here. So, yep. And at the beginning of the day, when I first saw this store had one, there were 4. Now there's 1 for Commander Doom. And all this stuff I'm pretty sure we've seen. But this store is fully stocked. Dinobot Snarl, Prime, Astro Train, Snarl, Maximal Big Convoy. Yeah, we've seen him before too. QQR. But see, none of the... Well, I guess this is the studio one. I think. I don't know. The studio series. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen this. In my area, they disappear. Yeah, there's a couple of them there. So, yeah, there were just like tons of people walking around here. I'm gonna have to get another video too. I got a bunch of those there, and a few of the shirtless Wolverines. Rivals, his tag fell off. I'll stick him down there. Rivals Moon Knight, there's only one left. That's the one that's in my area. Usually the Punisher's the one that disappears. And let's see, we went over this area here. I'm gonna go over to collectors and see what I can find because I think that's pretty much it for this one, or this part of the store. Okay, this is their card section, which is that's about 80% full. So we got some Topps Chrome down here for Marvel. Let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero beginners boxes. Demon Hunters and that stuff there. And a big blank section here with Pokemon. That's no surprise that that's empty. And we go into the sports section there. So let's see. A nice little end cap here of anime stuff. Hold on. I don't know if any of these are new. This one looks new. This does not look familiar at all. There's a barcode for that one. This one looks new too. And there's a barcode for that one. Is that guy? No, that's another different one. There's another one here, Super Saiyan Goku. And a barcode for that one. I'm gonna have to get a bunch of pictures. Okay, yeah, that one's definitely different. Oh, that's Gogeta, okay. Gogeta, Vegeta. Oh, there's a bunch of similar ones. And there's this 2-pack here, Vegeta and Goku. I don't know if I've seen that one. Barcode. This one I know I've seen, because I remember this dude. That one. Those three are the same. Some of these up here I don't know. Oh, that's why that one looked familiar, because there's a solo of him. Super Saiyan Vegeta 4. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, I'm kind of all over here. There's people all over. Goku Black. And barcode. There's that guy and his barcode. There's another one. I think he was in this other pack over here. There's that one. And Goku, which we've seen, and Super Saiyan Goku. There's a bunch of this stuff. Evidently the anime collectors haven't hit this yet. There's a lot of new stuff here. These I don't know. Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah. Alright, so there are still people looking at those, so I'll get out of that area. No, well, there's one McFarlane collector, but I didn't film it. I did film a little short, but I did find the Wonder Woman. I was looking for the Commander Doom in my area, and I was checking another store because they had a bunch of pallets and they were putting them out. And I didn't find Doom, but I did find the Platinum Wonder Woman, so I grabbed that. 35. We got Space Godzilla here from Super. This is pretty cool. I just don't know. They're pretty limited articulation for $35.50. But that's pretty cool though. And then Godzilla 04, which we've seen. And then they got ToY Al Ghul from that wave. We've got the Ventriloquist. We've seen these two before. And the Hawk Girl Zone and their Savage Dragon and that Shadowhawk dude. And then there's books there. Let's see what else we can find here. They got a bunch of these blind box things. For my stores near me have only got part of this up. So a lot of this kind of Labubu copycat ripoffs, or maybe these are Labubus, I don't know. Let's see. Chinese mythic beasts. Doesn't say. I don't think they're kind of copycatting them, but it's not the same. Which is, maybe that's the next popular thing, I don't know. And we got, what? These. Godzilla -1. Roaring Blue, and then you got a couple of mysteries, but they're $15. Marvel Cosby's.
These are cheap, bro. These are $10.
Don't have those quite in my area yet.